Ay, ay, ay. Are we going, Mike?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Classic Italian woman's on the phone. We're recording a podcast. This bitch is, what are you
I'm trying to silence my phone, actually. I'm
Don't
put on
act
airplane
like,
mode.
She kicked like 19 buttons. She clicked. Welcome, Gina Hyena. Welcome to the podcast,
hey,
babe.
Thanks.
How are you?
Good.
Welcome.
Sweaty. I mean,
Yeah, well, she was late. 40 minutes late. This is why we don't have women on this podcast.
This is
Gina.
what, I can't help it that I was just so funny on Shaner's
Was
podcast.
it a good time?
Yeah, he's very funny.
You're getting double teamed by Ryan's today.
Oh, and it's
Short
very
Ryan, big Ryan.
also hilarious because I hated both of you guys. You just gonna be chewing gum on your podcast like that?
This is my podcast. What are you gonna come in here? You're gonna come up 40 minutes late and tell me I can't chew fucking gum? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of my house! Fucking come in in camo pants and start yelling at me. That's not how this works. I got an Italian producer. This Italian bitch comes in here. You gonna chew gum?
This happened like 3 weeks ago with us.
So you're just gonna be doing that?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Well, I got to get the nicotine going, and then I set it in the corner, and then I hit this.
Oh, so hot. You got your little passy?
Yeah. Don't try to fucking neg me now.
Oh, you got your pacifier?
Welcome, Gina Hyena, to beautiful Port Richmond. Are you drinking a hot coffee, you psycho?
No, I went to the Wawa down the street, which is a real bummer.
Yeah, dude.
That's the best.
Bummer.
Dude, imagine, try going there to get Coke money at 2 o'clock in the morning and having to see that. You're like, well, at least I'm not this.
Hilarious.
At least I'm not this.
Oh my God. They had a security lady who was just on her phone.
Oh, that bitch
time.
doesn't do. I mean, you have to. Every security guard at Wawa has like a surgically attached phone to their hand. I'm like, what are you going to do?
They're watching World Star
Yeah,
of their friend
that's why-
fucking up. The other
watching
Wawa.
a fiend get stabbed at the other wall. I'm like, why don't you guys just leave? Just get out. The Sunoco right next to that has to keep all the energy drinks under lock and key.
So
Yeah,
funny.
fucking Philadelphia is the shit.
It rules. I'm
It's
so
better
happy to be
it's
here.
better than New York. I don't know what to tell
That's why I'm
everybody.
here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
She literally drove down from New York to do podcasts. That's
Just
how
to
hard
hang out with
Philly
you
rules. Get the white trash sandwich you just had with me and Shane.
For real. Which
Gina-
is super funny.
Do you remember calling me last week? She called me last week at work. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? I was like, this is going to be something retarded. And she's like,
First question.
she's like, I feel like you know, is there any good water parks open today?
And I like that you're like, why would I know this? And they're like, well, actually, my girlfriend's out of water
She
park
was
right
literally
now.
at a water park when you called me. I'm on a construction site sweating beers out. I'm like, yeah, my bitch is actually, she's at Funko Land or whatever.
It
the
was
fuck.
so funny because I went to go see, I'm dating a nerd. We're not going to talk about it. No name dropping. But we had to go see Oppenheimer in 70 millimeter. We couldn't see it any other way.
See, I'm like, what's the difference between 70 millimeter bigger?
It's, yeah, I guess so. It's more rich, I guess.
Oh, fuck off, dude. Jesus Christ.
So,
Mike, look up
sold
the difference
out.
between regular movies and 70 millimeter movies.
Sold out in New York. So,
Yeah,
to
because
be a
every
big
other
old
fag with a paperclip tattoo on his forearms in there fucking, oh, babe, this is really important that we watch this spread on the film. What a
So-
fucking loser.
I was a big old sweetheart, and I found out that King of Prussia Mall had it in 70 millimeter.
Yeah, King of Prussia's nice. One of the
Yeah.
biggest human trafficking malls there are.
It looks like it.
They apparently a lot of kids be getting gripped and ripped out of
A
there.
lot of kids be getting missing.
Dude, yeah.
KOP,
I
see
think
you later.
a rapper just got arrested there in a stolen car. I forget what was his.
Funny.
Hold on, I forget. Mike, look, there was some. Did you break this down?
Yeah, it's quite complicated, but
I mean, you're a
she
fucking
said,
camera
Yeah,
guy, and he doesn't know.
He's literally
it's old school
working
shit.
all
What
the
is it?
stuff, and he's like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
but basically she's right. It does make it like richer. It's better color wise, and the
I was just
aspect
tossing
ratio
words
is
out that I
different.
heard.
Better color wise. I saw fucking Avatar. That was really colorful, and that movie fucking stunk.
Well, yeah, it's
We
for
walked
kids.
out like halfway through it.
The second one.
They
Whatever
both
one
must,
just came out.
Yeah.
Whatever
the
number that
second
was.
one, yeah.
Blue.
So went to King of Prussia Mall to see 70 millimeter Oppenheimer, and then we were driving back. And he was like, "Hey, weird idea, but we could go off course and just go to a water park on the way home." And I was like, "I'm not down."
Yeah.
Then
Did
I
you
was
have
like,
to get bathing suits? Or you
"No,
just
we
went
had
in a
bathing suits
sweatsuit
because
and
when we
fucking-
because when we went to see Oppenheimer, we stayed at a hotel like a classy broad I am
Oh,
in King of Prussia." And brought bathing suits because
They had a
whatever
pool?
the fucking
Jesus
hotel had a
Christ.
pool, and we was like, we have the gear,
It's
we
there's just-
have everything
there's just
needed for a water
businessman
park.
come in that pool of fucking hookers in King of Prussia.
I came here. I heard this is where you keep all the pregnant girls.
Yeah, fuck, dude. Yeah, my pregnant bitch is sick upstairs.
Oh, fun.
She's sick with it. Sick with that baby.
Dude, I can't go to a hotel without going in the hot tub or pool.
Oh,
Yeah, you got
gotta
it.
hit the
I
tub.
have
You
to.
got it. You got to hit it.
I haven't been. When was this time? I've been a bit. I was in Austin like a couple months ago, and we just did an Airbnb. I haven't stayed at a hotel in a minute. Actually, I don't think.
I'm a big fan of a fancy hotel. I spent way too much money in Rome.
Italy.
Way
Gina was
too
in
much.
Italy.
Yeah. And I got stuck there, boo-hoo. And so I just stayed at like a 5-star hotel and fucking
What do you do during the
wrecked my
day?
credit card.
What do you do?
I have a stage name because I actually have a real good medical job during the
I
day,
knew-
which I don't talk
My
about.
girlfriend was like, "What does Gina do?" I was like, "I feel like she does something smart. She looks dumb as shit, but I feel like."
My degree is in neuroscience and biology.
Oh, I did say it was brain something. I feel like we talked
Something
about this
about
before. I was
brain
like,
guts.
It's something crazy, dude.
You know them guts in your head? I think Gina does something with those.
Are you gonna? Oh my god, that's
Yeah, no, I have a stage name so I can very much compartmentalize my life.
What's
so
your
that's why
real name? Gina Giuseppe or something retarded?
It's actually fettuccine.
Fettuccine. I like that.
Gina Fettuccine, thank you very
That's
much.
pretty good. That's
No.
my mom's maiden name's DiCioccio.
Fun.
So I got to whop in me.
Yeah, fun. No, it does start with an F and end with an O.
Who'd you go to Rome with? Yourself?
Rome, I met up with 2 of my girlfriends there, and then
That's good stuff.
yeah, good stuff. Cute little blonde girls.
That's the best.
One night we went to drink and we were with Albanians, and I looked at both of them and I go, "Turn on your location right
Yeah,
now."
we're gonna get
They're not.
kidnapped.
They're not coming for me. They're
The
coming for
Albos
you.
will fucking take them down,
I was
dude.
like-
Blondes are, they're worth more money, right?
They're like, no, yeah. They're like, no,
They're
no
scarce.
man in Rome
Yeah, you
respects
would
women.
be-
And I was like, let's find the man that double disrespects
I
women.
feel- yeah, you'd be
I
too
said,
annoying
"Game
to human
on."
traffic. You know what this does to my brain? Fucking getting fucked by some Arab guy. You know, shit's really unsanitary.
At one point, they were talking to my friend. They were blowing cigarette smoke in her face, and I was like, "Yo, you're being super disrespectful." And they go, "What this mean?" And I'm like, "Oh, right. You guys don't
Women's
have a
are
word.
dog where I'm from.
Right. You don't know the word respect for women in your language."
Dude, that rules. I went.
It was super fun.
I'm gonna start hitting on chicks like that.
Oh my god, it was wild. We're like, well, most dudes are vaping like fruitcakes here now.
Well, dude, I
so when you see
smoke.
a guy with real cigarettes, you're
Dude,
kind of like,
Please, I still smoke
no, please,
cigs.
I smoke.
Please, I smoke.
Have you heard I got somebody pregnant?
I couldn't believe I got somebody pregnant. It's crazy.
But yeah, so last Monday, I was just having PA Mondays apparently. Yeah, I was like, who can we?
No, that was.
I
I was
literally
like,
was
what'd you
in
do
my
in
car.
Pennsylvania Monday? You literally just told me King of Prussia.
I literally was like, who could we call about this? Because the website kept saying that the water park was closed.
Yeah.
And I literally was like, first, you're number 1 on the call list.
It's like, this piece of shit will know.
A
If he
white
doesn't
trash
know, he'll know
adventure.
somebody who knows. I love the water park.
Dude,
Did you get
so
butt in line?
fun.
There's like a big. Did you end up going to it?
Yeah, we went
Which-
on every slide.
Which one did you go to?
Every slide. We hit all of them.
Water slides are the best. Did you see that video? Did you see that video of the cop in Boston going down the slide the wrong way and getting knocked out? Did you see that video?
There are people who are making mixes of it, and they're looping him going up into the slide and then back out of the slide.
That's so fucking funny.
And
Black lung.
dude, the funniest part is the lady at the end. She's literally at the bottom. She's like, "Why'd you come down like that?"
Yeah, this guy's clearly fucking knocked out. Classic woman not helping, just screaming in this bad situation.
Do it like that.
I don't know, man. He's fucking missing 3 teeth. Like, obviously, he didn't mean it. It's also like,
that's fun.
I hope they add that to like the new police, like the obstacle course you have to run. You have to be able to go down a hot slide.
Hilarious. Also, if you're gonna make police do obstacle courses, maybe do it every 3 years.
Yeah, you just gotta bang it out the one time, and you're like, I'm getting fat as shit, dude. I mean, what?
A Boston police officer was injured.
It looks like a
Handcuffs
sack of
are
potatoes
flying.
just got threw to him. It would have been funnier if the lady that was filming it
my
picked up his gun and
God.
killed him.
That you have to
A
move
Boston
away
police
after
officer was
that,
injured
especially in
after going down a
Boston.
slide at City
You
Hall
gotta
while he
leave.
was on
You can't.
Fuck, dude.
Yo, I'm hurt wicked bad.
God, wicked, fucking banged your head, bro.
Someone in the
Fuck.
someone in the comments tried to explain that like adults aren't supposed to use those slides.
Did
He
you
tried
see
to get,
on
like,
Twitter?
scientific
On
about
Twitter,
it.
some guy went on his lunch break and went down, and he's like, "Yeah, it's a fucking slide." He's like, "What are you, a fucking retard? Who
so
goes down
fun.
a slide belly down? You're an adult." Maybe he was autistic. He could have just been a security
Just an
guard.
autistic cop.
It's so
He had
fun.
his handcuffs went flying. He's got handcuffs or something.
And one of his mags for his gun flew out.
Yeah, like, it would have been so funny if his gun discharge somehow shot a black lady in the foot. They're like, Jesus Christ.
They're like, cops really do hate
they,
black
fucking, they
people.
really do. You gotta
This
think
fucking racist cop, Mr. Magoo in it.
I love that Boston accent, though. I fucking do.
It's so
Dude,
funny.
the town with Blake. I was just in Northeast Philly yesterday we went out to Italian dinner and just trash women up there.
Yeah.
Just Irish chicks with blue eyes, dead, perk-ridden eyes. Nurses
Just
that
ghosts
say,
of people
Dude, it's
that
the
don't know
best.
they're already
Yeah.
dead.
God.
You're like, bitch, you're already gone.
Hot queens riddled with opiates.
We already wrote obituaries.
Yeah,
We're
dude,
like-
that neighborhood, that whole region of the country, that's the hottest. They're the best.
That's where I'm from, Western Mass. Half my high school
Oh yeah,
is
it's
dead.
the same
That's
thing.
why we get along.
All my friends are dead. What's that fucking song?
like a Logic fucking song.
They called. There was like so many. We had so many suicides in our. Oh, I hate Logic.
Yeah, he
That guy
sucks.
stinks. Who am I thinking of?
Hey,
all
Logic, maybe think about it.
all my friends are dead. That guy's literally
Yeah,
dead. I
push
think
me
it's
to
that.
the edge. All my friends are dead. Yeah.
Oh, no,
'cause
Is
they
that
that's-
all-
X or is it X or Juice? I don't
No,
know.
that's
I
what's
fucking
his
love
face?
Juice. Mostly because
It's
I
the
relate.
Philly midget that sings that. What's his
Push me to
name?
the
Little
edge.
something.
Oh, Lil Yachty.
Little
no,
guy.
he's not from. Lil
Little
Yachty's
buddy.
big.
Little buddy.
Lil Yachty's big yacht. He's a full boat.
Little Yachty actually a cruise
Lil
ship.
Uzi Vert.
Uzi, yeah.
That guy, he freaks me out.
Well, yeah, because now he loves the devil and shit.
Yeah, they all do.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
that-
so hacky at this point.
Yeah, I'm like,
it's
all right.
actually super hacky. You're
Well,
like, all right, Sam Smith, put it
Yeah, it was
away.
like a quick
I'm
trend.
also like, you love the devil all you want, but let's drop fucking 80 pounds because you're fucking grossing me out, dude. It's fucking disgusting. We
I
need to
like
get back to
gluttony.
hot stars. I'm done with it. You can't be quirky and fat. You know what I mean?
Quirky and fat works for one character in a Disney movie, not the whole fucking
Yeah,
cast.
it's too much. No, it's all gotten out of control. Because Prince was, everybody's like, well, Prince was weird. I'm like, yeah, Prince was like a little
Prince
twink.
was fucking sick,
fucking
though.
80 pounds, and he was literally sick. Didn't he have some kind of disease?
Yeah,
What happened to-
being
how did he
fucking
die?
talented as hell.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They said he accidentally OD'd on fentanyl or something. Didn't he die? They found him in an elevator.
Yeah, wow, fentanyl.
An elevator?
Yeah, which is crazy because he had a like fear of elevators. Weird bullshit that I know.
Yeah.
And that's why when you watch those like conspiracy things, you know, as you do, there's like people that are
Are
like,
you a big conspiracy lady?
you know what? I like gossip.
Oh, no way. An Italian woman? Like, you get a cup of Wawa coffee. You're like, I like gossip. No shit, Gina. No fucking shit. You sound like my mother. You know what? Your sister, you know what your aunt said?
Listening.
My mom yesterday, she's like, why don't you come over to my sister was off work. She's like, Chaley wants to see you. She's like, she said she wants to hang out. And I called. I was like, I'm busy today. And she was like, oh, she really wanted to see him. My sister was in the other room. She texted me. She's like, no, I didn't. I said we should hang out tonight. My mom just wants to see my girlfriend's fat belly feed her fucking pasta. She's like guilting me. My sister's like, I just said I wanted to hang. I wasn't like crying.
You're like, damn,
She's
you
like,
really
your sister
disappointed your
doesn't-
sister. She's like, I'm right here.
You know she doesn't have much time left. I'm like, she's 22. She's fucking fine. It's out of control,
that's
dude.
Fucking great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
no,
whole-
I just like the only conspiracy stuff I like is when I get real bored.
Yeah.
I like it seems like big time gossip. And there's a whole thing that somebody was like, well, isn't it weird that Prince had that song that we're not going to let the elevator break us down? Then he was found in an elevator. And I'm like, that's a reach.
I mean, I'm
That's a
also
real big
Also, if
reach.
you have 8,000 songs, like chances are you'll sung
Isn't
about
that
when you
crazy that
died.
he died in a Corvette and he had that song?
Yeah, isn't that fucking nuts?
Wild,
He
dude.
drowned in Purple Rain.
Isn't that
It's fucking
crazy that
insane.
that bird flew into that engine? He's got that song when doves cry.
Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
What
Remember
are
when
we-
Fabio got hit by that bird? Wasn't he? Six Flags.
Funny.
Dude, I was. Yeah. Remember Fabio?
Just beautiful man.
Just
getting
fucking
wrecked.
clobbered by a seagull in Wildwood or something. Where was that?
What happens if I
And
look
it
that
was
up?
also like, Fabio, what were you
Just look up
doing?
Fabio Bird. I'm like, dude, you're too hot. Once you get that hot, you cannot go on roller coasters.
No, you shouldn't. Yeah, that was reckless.
It was a goose.
Fabio versus Goose.
Oh, they got the video?
No
Wait, no, this
way.
can't be it.
I also love that they were like, just look at this man. That's 90s shit.
Is that
We do
Fabio?
need to bring
Yeah,
this
he looks
stuff
like
back.
that guy from. Dude, they had a film crew here and he got blasted by a bird.
Wait, let me pull it up on the.
That's
on
funny.
the stream.
Yeah, was he like?
I mean, that's an FBI funded bird. They had to take
Yeah,
him out.
that's a CIA bird.
Actually, the CIA would never kill a beautiful blonde haired, blue eyed white man.
They were like,
Actually, they killed John F. JFK, right?
yeah.
Or no, that was CIA.
I don't know. It's letter people. Who cares? They're all doing stuff that we don't like. I
Mike,
don't
let's
know.
get to the meat
Is
and
he
potatoes
actually
of
going
this
to get
video. I don't
hit
need to see
in
the whole ascension here.
It was only a minute. I thought it was going to happen in the beginning or something.
Oh, see, now you-
shit!
Thank God it didn't hit one of those beautiful princesses near him.
Damn.
Do they have it on the?
Yeah, what part did he
That's-
get hit? Oh, he got fucked up.
Yeah, he got fucked up. He looks like he's leaving the octagon.
Yeah, right. Just fuck Conor McGregor on it after an 8-ball. Fucking smashed.
Damn. Also, not a spot of blood on anybody else. And why are the girls wearing togas?
Lone gunman.
Wow.
Lone gunman, lone bird.
Right?
That'd have been so much fun. Dude, I remember when I met my dad. I met my dad when I was like, I don't know how old, like 12, 13.
You met your
12,
dad?
yeah. Like, I met him late. And he took me and my brother. My brothers were from Kensington. He took us goose hunting. And he shot the goose. And he was like, all right, you guys got to go finish it. So apparently when you go goose hunting, you shoot the goose and then you have to go over and grab its head and spin it to break its neck.
No.
I didn't know. So
Well, yeah,
me and
also
my
no.
brother Dave just went over there and started kicking the shit out of this goose. Basically just jumped this goose against the
Shook
fence.
it down for money.
Yeah, I like walked up and fucking gave it a stiff jab. I'm like, this fucker won't go down. We're like kicking it. We had like Tim's on fucking booting this fucking goose.
You got him with the butters.
He's like, what are you retards doing? I was like, I don't know, dude. You just came into my
like,
life. So why don't we
we're your
stop fucking
kids.
bossing me around? Dickhead.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Imagine like being that dad and being like, well, I'm going to make a man out of these
Let's
kids.
go. Like, gayest thing you could hunt, a goose. We're just
And then
laying-
also your kids show you up. By
Hey,
just being,
Chief, let's go to Chick-fil-A, you fucking dick.
he just takes off his license plate and leaves and never comes
It's like,
back.
ta-ta, retard.
He's like, all right, nothing
I've
can
said
be done
retard
here.
like 6 times already. I gotta turn it down. God damn it. Every episode I'm like, all right, Ryan, don't say it. Then you
That's
say
what
it.
happens.
Also, did you see this? Breast cancer.
You have breast
I
cancer?
did a breast cancer
Oh.
awareness show.
I was like, this is a weird way of telling me.
See
See this? I got breast
You
cancer.
see my fat tits? They gave this to me as like a thank you for doing a breast cancer awareness show. I'm like, hey, Chief, I would have took the extra $30. Whatever it took to get this.
Is it even a real Yeti or is it a
No,
Yeti like
it's a fucking
Fugazi Yeti?
fucking fugazi.
It's
Got
a
this on
schmetty.
Canal Street. Fucking bullshit ass. Some poor Chinese boy had to make this. It doesn't even work right.
So funny. That's also like if I had breast cancer, I'd be like, cool, yeah, that really helps. Having some scumbag drink fucking nice
They asked me
tea
to
out
do
of
it. I'm
this.
like, are you sure, Chief? I'm like, I'll fucking drink the
Yeah,
hot
thanks.
wine.
This is what I want
Dude,
to
it was the
fucking
best.
see.
It was like an Italian guy's. It was a masonry / winery. So it's like the back of it, it's like got excavators and just piles of rocks, and then the inside they have wine. I'm like, this is foot wine. Has to be.
This
It's
is wine
fucking-
made from rocks.
A
They
lot
were
of
like,
wine
do you-
is foot wine.
What?
You ever seen like how you squash grapes? You ever
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
brother.
foot the
One of the greatest internet videos of all time is that lady squishing grapes and
On
Martha Stewart
falls.
fall. I can watch that 100 times.
A good fall is just the best.
Women getting hurt is really
You're like, I
it's top
fucking
tier
love
comedy.
this shit.
Or
God
fat
damn.
guys.
Yeah, like one of the originals was the Scarlet Took a Tumble.
Oh, Scarlet Took a Tumble was fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
What's that?
She's dancing on this small coffee
Yeah, bring
table. I'll pull it up.
You're
Hit me.
gonna love
Hit it,
this
brother.
shit. I
This
remember
is like some
coming out
2008, 2009 shit. Like YouTube like just started like existing.
Fucking high school.
when I got my first big girl job. This like came out, and that sounds like I like
Scarlet
work
Took
on
a Tumble?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, this is a classic.
When I got my first, this is.
Oh, come on. Fucking
is a
precious
fucking-
over here.
We just
Fucking
gotta, we
awesome.
just, we just gotta
Fucking
talk
classic.
over it a little bit so you don't get taken down for showing it.
Oh, yeah, just shut the...
Right? That's what you do. You talk over
we
it.
As long as
talk-
I'm skipping a little
That's what
too.
you do.
Oh.
So then it won't get taken down.
I mean, what is she thinking here?
She's thinking she's a baddie.
That coffee table's as big as her foot.
She says, "Sisters with voices, bitch." She's got a little cooler in the back. Oh, it's her purse. Her purse is an igloo cooler.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
God, dude.
That's what. Yeah.
It's the front fall.
Does she say anything?
She's pretty quiet.
She rolls for a bit.
Oh, my God.
It's tough.
Dude, if I felt like that, they'd be finished for me.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? You get to a certain age, you're like, well, that would be a couple procedures now.
Yeah.
Now
I
I
saw a kid
now I
fall
need
on his bike
injection.
last week. I'm like, I'd be fucking done. Come outside and double tap me in the fucking head. It's finished. I was at Raven. Like, there's like an open mic that's like, I'm dying.
Cool.
It's like a late night open mic, and I was on my way home, but I fucking, for whatever reason, I was in my mountain biking phase, so I thought it'd be a good idea to take my mountain bike, ride it, and I had my AirPods in, and one of them fell out when I went like off of a curb, and I tried to catch it, acting like I wasn't
Listening
going
to
full speed
Logic.
on a bike after 9 fucking vodkas. Yeah, bumping Logic. I just want to die. Wasn't it crazy that he died in a bicycle accident listening to I Want to Die? Dude, brutal.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, it was tough. Thank God it was like 1 in the morning, and I'm like, whatever, dude.
God.
I wasn't the only guy falling.
So
off
did
a bike
anybody
that-
else see it?
No, I was like far away.
Isn't that somewhat more embarrassing sometimes when nobody
Yeah, I'm like, at
sees
least
it?
somebody give me the payoff.
I remember I went out for a Halloween thing in New York City and I got fucking way too drunk. And I was walking back to my apartment. I got like out of the cab early. I was like, I can take it from here. And I
got it.
I threw up in a street trash can.
Ugh.
And then I just like continued to
Yeah,
walk
just keep
home.
on cooking. Nobody saw it.
No, and I was like, that's so gross.
Dude,
That's fucking disgusting.
dude, puking is the fuck. I wish I puked more because I just black
Same.
out and stay out for fucking 4 hours. I wish I was a puker.
Yeah, I used to like my whole thing was I would get drunk and then in my head I'd be like, I can't get more drunk than this.
Yeah, there's no. Well,
There's no way you get more drunk than that. I would just like rip more shots.
well, once you get drunk, you're like, this is a good feeling. I'm gonna keep drinking.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that's when you chill. Order a line,
then
whatever
you
you're
stop.
into.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
yeah, let's just keep drinking
Yeah.
them. Now they're water.
dude, it's a fucking nightmare.
It's
I've never seen a girl throw up and like continue her night.
Yeah.
Brother, I've
Guys,
seen a girl.
I've seen guys throw up like 3
You're
I was
like-
about to say, I've seen a girl
you
puke on
said
my
brother.
puke on my dick and then get right back after it. Like, all right,
my
eat that up
God.
and get back to business.
I'm uncultured.
Have your nom noms.
Jesus.
Eat that back up, pig. Eat your slop. Sweet.
This is why I came to PA. I'm getting what I came
Retard
for.
calling girls pigs. We're cooking today. I'm fucking. My energy was low, but I drank out of that breast
Sizzling.
breast cancer fucking awareness mug, and now I'm cooking again.
Jesus Christ.
Sip,
How
and
long
now
were you in
I'm on
Italy
it.
for?
2 weeks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it
beautiful.
fucking ruled. I was in Rome and then I went down to
Did you
Sorrento.
hit the Vatican?
I did. So
Powerful.
sick. Powerful.
Isn't it the best? When I remember going there and seeing all the cripples touching the statues, I'm like, Chief, it ain't happening. It's like,
Not you.
You're
He
not
didn't
gonna-
mean you.
Yeah, he's not talking about you. What are you gonna grow back a new stump?
You're like Randy Marsh. You're like, he wasn't talking
Ain't
about
happening,
you.
Chief. I'm fucking hungover walking through the Vatican in jorts. Fucking garbage.
Fucking trash. Fucking trash. I went to the Vatican. I went to the Capuchin crypts were my favorite.
Oh, they're sick, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And everybody thought I was a psycho for wanting to
Capuchin,
see
that's
that.
a type of monkey, is it not?
Yeah. Also a type of
Capuchin.
monkey and a monk.
Big knowledge by me. Big. One
Big
of
wink at the camera.
my uncle Dick was a monk.
Really?
Yeah. And then he found a sweet piece and he left the
No way,
monkdom. Yeah, he
really?
got a black wife. Shout out Uncle Dick.
Oh, wow.
Dickie. He looks like fucking, what's his face? Skip Bayless.
He must be fucking
He's the
throwing
man.
it
He's
down.
throwing heat.
Oh, I'll
all
bet.
the dudes in my family are hot, dumb as hell.
He probably,
Fuck.
God, he probably lays pipe.
Yeah, he does. They were,
Yeah,
I
I've
mean,
seen it.
I'm assuming he's got a cool black wife.
Yeah,
and he's
see,
like
these
60.
are the fucking coolest.
Yeah, this is what you saw.
Everybody thought I was a fucking psychopath for wanting to see
No, that
this.
shit
Aren't there
rules.
like
Yes.
restricted areas that go further underground in that place? Yeah, there's a lot of kids on YouTube that like try to film it and stuff.
There's a lot of kids on YouTube that are like, help,
And they
I
don't
can't
make it
get out.
back. Yeah,
Yeah,
some of them don't
good.
make it back.
Fucking, we need less streamers.
What's actually really common
Christ.
nowadays, people are doing these like crazy like cave dives and like making it seem like they're in trouble to get
Oh,
more
I've
views.
seen one of these, which
Yeah.
is lame as
I'm like,
fuck.
just fucking, God.
They're like, I don't know where I
I'll
am. I'm
s-
trapped in this warehouse
Exactly.
and
But
nobody.
you went down there.
And you're like, also like, how do you have Wi-Fi, you dumb bitch?
Yeah,
like, how did
true.
you post
Yeah,
this on TikTok?
You're
you
live
asshole?
streaming. Fucking get out of my
I
face,
don't know
dude.
where I
I
am.
did
well,
see-
bitch, there's Wi-Fi.
Do you follow any of them morbid knowledge pages?
Mm-mm.
They're like, I love shit like that. I'm like working in this old lady's house today, just listening to the most horrific true crime.
Really?
Yeah, there's like babies crying in my ears. I'm like, yeah, where you want the chandelier, you dumb bitch?
So sweet. No, I've never been a true crime girl.
I'm a true crime guy.
I'm a true,
I
I'm a true
love
crime girl.
nothing calms me down like murder.
Really?
Yeah, I love watching. Like,
Yeah.
when I lived by myself, I would just eat off a cutting board on the floor, just watch like serial killer interviews when I got out.
So funny. This first joke I ever wrote was about my ex was from Philly, and he was a veteran that didn't talk much. So you know he saw something. He was a good one.
He's a good one.
So, he loved true crime. And this was like before it got popular. This was like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And I went to visit him and went to the gym, which you got to go to CrossFit if you date a veteran.
Oh,
you got to remember
CrossFit.
somebody. You can't just be
I don't
push-ups
want to
now.
look
It's
at
Tommy.
anyone at the fucking
Yeah.
gym. Don't look. I can see my sister
No,
at
they're
the
not
gym. I'll
jumping
see you
jacks.
when this is over.
Yeah, they're not jumping jacks and running. Now it's jack.
I hate
Yeah.
group fitness, kipping pull-ups.
Stupid.
Those
Stupid.
pulps piss me off.
Stupid.
Drives me crazy.
Yeah, stupid. I'm doing the
Stupid.
worm. You're doing the
Yeah, you
worm.
are doing
It's
the
what you're
vertical worm. It's upsetting. What's that?
But-
Oh yeah, finish.
So we came back. I use the shower and I come out and he's literally just like all I can hear are like screaming noises coming from his computer. And he was just like, I was like, "What the fuck are you watching?" He goes, "I'm watching 911 calls where the murderer is the person who called 911."
I like that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
oh
right in my
yeah.
wheelhouse. Dude, I paid
all
the only
fucking hard
Patreon I have is this true crime called Obscura. And this dude, he's like, yeah, I got kicked off iTunes.
No
'Cause it's
way.
like, dude, there's some crazy shit. Like, I don't know where he gets stuff.
Brutal.
I don't understand how people do research. That's got to be so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, well,
you're like, this is what you're researching.
if
dude?
I was a brain, what are you, a brain scientist?
Yeah.
I would just Google whatever's on the
midbits.
first page of Google is what you got. All right.
That's so funny. I used to for a minute when I was real bored during COVID. I started reading all the unclassified documents on the CIA website because they're just fucking there.
Yeah, see, I would never, if it was up to me to figure stuff out, I'm like, everything's fine.
Oh, I'm a lady. We like
Yeah,
deep diving.
fucking God.
Like-
Nosing around.
Yeah,
in
we
other
like
people's
nosing
business.
around.
Just gossiping. You're just
Yeah.
basically a professional gossipist.
It's crazy that not every detective is a female.
They should be.
We're so good at it.
It's just the fucking lack of upper body strength.
Where'd you
God
think-
forbid something happens. Someone tries to grab your gun, you're like, oh my God.
Oh, shit. There it goes again. We lost our best detective.
These bitches are dropping like flies. I swear to Christ. If we get one more detective
can't
human trafficked at King of
can't
Prussia
believe-
Mall, we're
I
finished.
can't believe these nosy bitches with no upper arm strength are going missing.
Just keep them in the office on the computer. They're fucking nasty at that.
Yeah, we're hella nasty at that shit.
God.
That's how I was dead sure that an ex that was cheating on me in college.
And you figured it out?
Oh, I fucking figured it out. One, he had a fake name for her in his phone, which is OG move.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also he was driving from New York. He was paying my rent in Massachusetts, and then he was driving to Boston to see this other girl. And the only reason I knew is because I knew the timing of what it took to get from her place to my place.
Yeah.
And he tried to call at one point, and he was like, "Oh, I got locked out of my dad's house, this and that." And then he was
And
at.
you're like, funny thing is, it was 3 hours and 20 minutes. Retard.
I was like, "Oh yeah, it takes 48 minutes to get from Mariah's house."
Was he
to
good
my
looking?
No.
I knew he wasn't. No,
No,
hot
it was-
guy. I wouldn't leave my house for pussy. I'm like, you want me to drive 3 hours?
No, he was fucking coming from New York to see
I like
me.
how you exclusively date ugly guys, and they still and they cheat on you. That's how annoying Gina has to be.
No, because you know what happens is that I
like
think
this
if I'm
fucking brain
dating down,
science.
I think if I'm dating down, I'm like, he's so lucky.
Yeah,
And then
you
they're-
feel like a philanthropist. You're like, you see that pussy? Hmm?
And they're like, she's kind of a cunt.
Yeah,
She
she's
really talks down to me.
you ugly fuck. You
I
want to go to
think-
dinner this weekend? You fucking piece of shit.
I think going into it, they're probably like maybe lack of confidence, but then
Yeah.
you give them confidence, and then
Yeah.
they're
And
like,
you bully
"Fuck
them
it."
into cheating, baby.
Yeah, they're just like, fuck it all.
I think that's you.
I think that's you.
I'm gonna go fuck some masshole, literally.
I was dating super hot guys for a long time. And then they were all so fucking stupid. But it ruled
Yeah.
because you're kind of like, oh, neat.
But
But
nothing's
like,
worse than if
you're
you're
kind of
like
like,
really hot and you're smart. You're like, okay, all right.
then I'm going to start cheating.
Yeah, you deserve cancer. Yeah.
Now I
You-
feel bullied.
This is fucking horse shit.
Like, fuck, I'll just see
You need to be
myself out.
You need to be completely retarded in some sector of your life.
Oh, I
Like,
just
dude-
remember this one dude I was dating who's a rugby player. He had a beautiful ass, which I'm like, I'm not going to do
Those
anything
boys
with it.
are
But I,
cheeked up. You ever pegged a guy?
no,
You have
but
pegging energy.
that's so funny because this is not the first time I've heard that.
Yeah.
And people are usually like, you'd be good at it. I'm like, I know I'd be good at it.
Yeah.
I want nothing to do with it, but
You're so
I just
Italian,
know
you won't
I'd
even
be
fuck a
good
guy in the ass. Like, that's gay as hell. I can't say it. Maron, I can't do it.
no, it was hell no. No, I was seeing this real stupid rugby player, and I just remember we were having like a pool day, and I had these fucking lame things from Whole Foods, and they were chamomile spritzers, and he goes, "What's chamomile?" And I was like, "How have you gone?"
I guarantee you I'd be
30
good friends with this
years.
guy. That sounds like my kind of bloke.
You've gone 30 years.
Chamomile, what's this fucking... Somebody's been
What's a
sending me...
chamomile?
What's that? No, am I fucking having hallucinations? I thought I heard a weird noise. Somebody's been sending me candles again. Someone sent
Somebody
me a candle.
sends you candles?
Like a month ago. Someone
You
sent
got any
me...
extra candles? I love candles.
They're nice. My
Yeah, I'll
girlfriend's
take
like
one.
sick, but they smell really good. I don't know where it is. That black one right there. Give me that candle, Mike.
Are they
Racist.
like, is somebody doing a spell on you type of thing?
I don't know how they got my address.
That's pretty wild.
It's a nice candle.
Fun. Ooh, that does smell good.
Which one of you freaks are sending me these candles?
Which one are
Yeah,
smelling these delicious smelling
And it's
candles?
soy. I feel like that's like a dig at me.
Yeah,
You're calling
that
me
is.
a soy boy. I'm alpha as shit.
There's no return address.
I want these made out of beef tallow.
No, it comes from, yeah, right? Give me a cum candle, something high tea.
This does smell really good. I'm gonna steal that.
No,
all
but
the way.
somebody sent me the first
Steal?
candle came and it said, hopefully you. I think it said, thanks for being understanding. Here's a candle made by a child slave.
No way.
And it was from Amazon with no return address. And then I just got another one. So I think I'm on like a monthly schedule here. I'm like, I love you.
You
Think
gotta
I'm gay enough to
subscribe
burn
and
a
save?
candle a month? Are we fucking kidding? Thank God I got a bitch in the house.
Thank God. Well, damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
how'd they get there? It's probably somebody you know. You got an ex that still wants candles.
You should make an Amazon wish list and just put it at the bottom of the pod description.
I'm gonna do that. But I don't. What do I want? Tools?
I don't know. It could be
What do I
anything.
want?
Dude, that
Tell me what
battery
I
thing's
want.
Cool.
Yeah, this is pretty
Jerky?
sick. Mike had his fucking mind blown by this.
Yeah, this is fucking
What's
cool.
up?
Power inverter.
Oh, cool.
Pretty
That's a
sick.
drill
Hey,
battery.
that's pretty sick.
No, that's an anything battery, brother. That's an 18. It makes a little noise in there. But back to business.
So
So what
anywho.
else you got going on?
Anywho.
Forgot about that fucking psycho.
Oh, I gotta go down to. I'm going down to Texas this week.
Tejas.
Tejas. I'm gonna do a bunch of
How
shows.
long are you gonna stay in Austin?
Only 4 nights, I think.
4 nights.
I got
that's enough.
4 shows on fucking Friday, so I'm gonna be
Hell yeah.
running all over the place.
What's the
Come
owner
on.
of the Sunset Strip?
Red Band and Anthony.
love that guy.
Anthony fucking
Anthony.
loves
That guy
you.
ruled.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
place is
that place
awesome.
is sick.
Yeah, they're fun because they're like, we just need to open something where we're just like, we love comedy. We're not trying to like suck
Yeah,
Elliot's dick.
they were like, let's
Like,
you
let's
get to
just do
drink. I'm
comedy.
like, free beers, say less, Chief. I'll be here every fucking
Yeah,
night.
they're fucking cool. Yeah, Anthony's like a business dude from Florida. So when everything with COVID happened, he was like, I can see that there's a
Yeah.
bunch of comics
Yeah, I
moving
know.
to this place where real estate is cheap.
There's a need filled.
And he was like, I got this.
yeah.
And then my
Dude,
friend from Ohio, who's a fucking psycho, knew how to do all his production shit. And he was like, all these comedians have egos and need podcasts. I think I'm going
Yeah.
to move to Texas
Yeah,
and
they
charge
don't have
them to
retarded
record.
Italians down there. Just bring a head wound
I know,
Italian in.
I
You
was
should look at Mike's
one of
head scar.
two.
You're a brain lady.
What'd you do?
Yeah, you might think it's cool.
A
I had a
tumor.
brain tumor.
Really? Where?
Yeah, I had a stage 2
his brain.
astrocytoma. I'll get my phone.
Sick.
He said,
That's
and a
what we brought
tumor
you
where
for.
on his head, Gina.
Where
pull the
in his
picture.
brain? I meant you fucking dunce.
Left hemisphere. How many brain parts are there?
Right, it's all right.
Well, you can break it down in so many different
medulla.
ways, but if it's in the front, the closer to the front you are, it's like
Frontal
the better.
cortex. Is that
You're like, let me just start throwing words out that
everything
I've
I've heard?
That's it. Yeah, that's a thing.
Frontal cortex. Cerebellum.
Yep, that's a thing.
Oh,
That
hold
looks
on,
like
how
the
many can I
chewy
get?
up gum. But if it's closer to back here, you're kind of fucked because your brainstem is like how we evolved. So everybody has all this shit.
We
That's
came
how you.
from God. There was no evolution involved.
So when God was making us and the
Yeah.
fish and the reptiles and shit,
Yes.
everything back here is going to regulate temperature and like breathing and your heart rate. And then the further up it goes, like through
Is that
here, then
impulse
you're more
control?
like thinking and you're more like executive functions.
Mine's stunted.
Yeah, you probably got
I
hit
got
the
something-
fucking forehead real,
Yeah.
real hard.
I got a big forehead. A lot of
you
space to
fell
hit.
off that. You fell off that mountain bike super hard.
I hit the. Look at this.
Wow, where'd you go? Did you go to the Philly hospital? That's wild. That's wild. How'd they find it?
So I was getting headaches at the gym in college.
He was giving a guy
And-
head, and he felt a bump on his skull.
Yeah, at the gym.
He was like,
Damn.
Yep, and then just
He's like,
headbutted
buddy.
it. Yeah, took a dick to the head.
Damn.
But either way, the doctors like they found it when I was getting an MRI after the headaches, and then in the future it ended up just getting bigger, so they had surgery for me.
damn.
Fuck.
Yeah,
That's wild.
You should have left it on there.
yeah, it was
Like
really
Dr.
cool.
Pimple
The,
Popper, you ever see with them?
He's
people
like,
get
and
them-
now I'm a podcast producer.
He's like, I actually was an aeronautical
Surgery-
space engineer, and now I get
Surgery was
yelled at.
75% effective, and now I'm in this room in
Now I
Philly.
get yelled at by a wigger for an hour every Monday.
Hey doc, can you put it back in?
Just give me the cancer. I'll take it back. Dude, feel this bump on my skull. Is this anything bad? Do you know about that? Feel this?
Now we're doing phrenology. It's not good.
That can't be good, right? It's been there for a long time.
Damn, really?
It's like a little fin.
Did you crack your skull?
No, it's always been there.
That's crazy.
Pretty sick. When I had a bowl cut, that thing was vicious.
When I wiggle my forehead
That's
now,
wild.
it like
It's like
pops.
your bones didn't connect in
Yeah.
your skull.
Maybe that's why I'm fucking
still
stupid
have
as
a
shit.
soft
I would have been
spot.
a lawyer and now I'm a fucking electrician because this didn't fucking finish closing up. God damn it. It feels like there's a knuckle on the back of my head.
Yeah, it literally feels like you're.
I could have ate somebody in the womb. It's probably because my mom was drinking fucking 6 months and being pregnant with me. I told you we talked about that. My mom was like,
What?
I didn't know I was pregnant for like 5 months. I was in Cancun doing blow. I was like, hey.
I got a little taste for it.
Yeah, fucking
Damn, my mom was just sweet and eating M&M sundaes. Now I'm kind of chubby.
M&M Sundays. Dude, there's a good Sunday place down the street.
Oh yeah.
Somerset Splits. Shout out.
Shout out.
Fatso upstairs. She probably just heard that. Now she got a hankering.
There are a lot of soft serve signs around here.
I'm a big. Are you a hard serve? What's that called? Scoop? What do they call that? Is that just regular ice cream?
Are you a hard serve? Feel my skull.
My head hurts. I'm a soft
Can we
serve
pet
guy.
the wabbits, George?
I'm a gelato lady. I like gelato.
I had gelato last night.
Nice.
Raspberry. Or is that sorbet?
Yeah, that was definitely.
It's in the fucking. It's Talenti. What is that?
Ooh, it's usually gelato, but they also
It's
make sorbet. It could be it's 50-50.
We're gonna have to
We should go
fucking
down to the
solve this.
casino.
No,
Pretty good. Put it on red, baby.
Put some money on it.
the
Look
most
up Talenti.
legendary.
Let's see what it is.
I have another
It's the
sorbet brand I
raspberry.
want to show
Talenti
you.
makes both, though.
Talenti, right there.
Yeah, they did.
That
There
brain's
it
still
is.
working. That's it
Shout
right
out your
there,
doctor.
red.
Shout out your
Red.
neurosurgeon.
That one left.
Doing the red.
The left.
red
Top
one.
left.
I was sorbetto.
Sorbetto. Ooh.
Yes, I know dairy in that. Just fruit and ice, baby.
Fruit and ice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
dude.
a big fan.
You're not a fan of that?
Yeah, dude.
It's delicious.
There's a Costco brand that's even better.
What?
I've never been to Costco.
Fresh.
Costco's pretty legit.
Dude, I used to love the BJ's on fucking Red Line Road. in
Oh,
the
I'll bet you
beautiful
love
Northeast.
those BJs on the
Dude, I
fucking train
fucking
tracks.
Get head from a chick with a head wound at the fucking. She works
Also,
at a.
I felt like I was driving on fucking train tracks. to
These
get
are the
here.
ones.
Oh yeah,
yeah, these
well, around
roads suck
here,
ass around here.
Yeah, these are pretty fucking.
They were
nuts.
built for carriages.
Oh,
These are the
history, man.
shit, though.
Yeah.
me, I'm a
These are-
history guy.
Yeah.
What are we dealing with here?
All I'm trying to say is Costco sorbets.
I'm gonna look into that. I think we actually have a.
Are those
no, we do
slices
not.
of sorbet?
They're real fruit that they cut in half, and they put the sorbet in half the fruit.
Feels like a lot of rigmarole.
It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it's a big. Yeah, that's a big to do.
The orange
Rigmarole
ones are
sounds like a
lit.
slur a bit. I said that. That
Sounds
fucking
like a big
rigmarole off
rigmarole.
my
Do we
mouth.
need to edit that out?
No, as I said that, I was like, that did not sound nice.
Huh. That is
It's an
funny.
Italian slur.
On the side of rigmarole. The rigmarole.
You're gonna drive back to New York today?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm a hustler. You know this.
Yeah. What do you work from home?
No.
You have to go in to the office?
I go visit. I'm not telling you what I do.
I know, I'm slowly trying to. Are you dating
Hold on
anyone
a
right now?
second. I literally have a stage name and compartmentalize my life so much because I have a plan that one day if I get sick of either one, it's like pulling like you see people
Oh, yeah, you just
skydive
delete that?
and you just pull a parachute and I'm just gonna go fucking.
Yeah.
No one will ever be able to find me.
Somebody will find you.
Hey, remember that girl Gina Hyena that would just
She's-
come on podcasts and call
hell?
people stupid? just fucking bitch.
She's fucking cutting your skull open, doing brain surgery. Are you that dumb bitch from Kill Tony?
God damn. God damn.
I feel like always trying to do that would stress me out a lot.
What?
Like more
Changing
than
your
just
names?
like just
Having
combining
two
them.
lives?
Yeah.
What? Living my dual lifestyle.
It's pretty sick. I used to cheat on every girl. I mean, dual lives.
You feel like Darkwing Duck.
I
dude.
got caught a shockingly small amount of times. I think they just let me cook.
Really?
Just like best
He
is
said, fuck it.
don't upset him.
Fuck it.
Because if you get cheated, it's like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Really?
Fire me.
What do you?
I quit anyway.
I already interviewed for another fucking job, bitch. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is crazy because what are you gonna do?
Well, I love
What
the
are you gonna
people-
do?
Like the people who kill somebody, they found out they got cheated on. Like, just call it. Call it a day.
Call it a day.
Killing
Yeah,
someone that cheated on you must feel fucking great, though.
in the moment for sure.
Yeah, then
it
you're like,
must be fucking
Now I gotta
wild.
clean this up. Fucking nightmare.
I got all this to do.
You ever have to move like a drunk sleeping person?
Oh,
God,
man.
I'd be furious. Probably had a
No.
great meal after though.
That's it. My friends are corrections officers because I'm from Massachusetts and I'm
Yeah,
also
yeah.
trash.
You just beat wiggers with impunity.
But they had a dude in their prison that murdered his fucking friend and then
Fake
fucking
friends.
threw him into a wood chipper over a bridge. Was doing it over a bridge.
Well, like sprayed it into the water.
Yeah.
Chum.
Yeah, sprayed into the water. Only reason he got caught is because somebody saw it and they thought his car broke down. But then they looked at the fucking. They still were like, this guy didn't murder anybody. They looked at the fucking thing after, and there was a fingernail in it. Yeah, that was the only fucking piece of evidence they had.
My dad would have loved that one.
Yeah.
It's all he does is watch the crime shit online.
Dude,
Oh, really?
all I watch
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Joe Kenda.
What's that?
Jason Zod showed me them. Shout out to the boys at fucking, what's their podcast called? They have Code 1 podcast. Joe Kenda, this guy
that the
fucking
guy?
rules. Look at that hairpiece.
I've been watching a lot of Columbo. That's kind of the same thing.
Is Columbo,
Columbo rules.
look at him.
He
Joe
looks like a
Dude,
friendly
Well,
version
look
of a
at
boss
double
I had.
middle
I know, I need
fingers.
that picture.
Yeah, this is
Fucking
good.
rocks. He's like, I'll fucking take. Oh, I mean, his daughter is busted.
That's his
Jesus
daughter?
Christ.
Hey, it does look like him though.
I mean, she. Whew.
Where'd that
I'd hate to degrade a woman, but fuck.
But shit, you a dog. Man, I hate that. But ugh.
Fucking basset hound. That bitch is tough.
But ugh.
But woof, am I right? Jesus. Fuck me running.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. Everybody's
God
beautiful now.
damn.
Them's the rules. Sam Smith, you don't have to lose weight.
Ugh.
You look fucking good.
Rough. That's
Wait,
what
I'm
happens
not
when you
done with
worship the
this.
devil.
I mean, dude, Joe Kenna's daughter.
I need to
you
know
think
if
they
she
gave her
has
all
a-
the medals for?
Does she have a husband?
They
I
just
fucking hope
they
not.
just felt bad.
Yeah, they're like,
They
just,
just
like,
start pinning them on her.
Yeah. The participation
Yeah,
badges.
she's
like-
real good at her job.
They actually had her on the front lines in the fucking Iraq War. She
Well,
just scared them.
You look like that. You better be good at your job.
Oh yeah, you have to be. You have
Imagine
no
you
choice.
look like that and you're a fucking dick.
Yeah.
And
I
you're
mean,
a
I
fucking
would be. I'd
asshole.
be mad at the world. You just have to be rude as shit. No one deserves happiness.
That's so funny.
Is she married? I mean, now this is going to be a podcast. Just
Now it's a
bashing
Joe
this poor
Kenda
chick.
fucking podcast.
I'm sorry, I'm curious now.
How many-
It doesn't even tell me her name though.
What if Joe Kenda finds you? He's a detective, it seems like.
I mean, bring it, Joe. He's like 82.
I don't. I got
Bring
nothing to
it,
hide.
dude.
Catch a baseball bat to your fucking head.
Get some, Joe.
Get some, dude.
They don't list as a child.
Did you not
Yeah,
hear my
'cause she's
goose
not the
story?
star of the show, Mike.
Oh, Colorado, tough.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I've never been to Colorado. My
It's-
sister just went to Red Rocks.
I went
almost-
once for work.
I almost moved there to Denver. It was either going to be Texas or Denver. And then I went out there once, and it's like every dude wearing another dude's jersey. Every guy's got a fucking acoustic guitar.
I
and
like
a
how I said,
s-
ugh, like I don't love football jerseys. Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, I can't imagine wearing a basketball jersey on the beach every summer for 6 years. Ugh, who would do that? That was my move, dude. Diamond stud earrings, let's go. Drink
It's-
Four Locos, Wildwood,
It's
shout
not
out.
that guy jersey. It's the jersey guy of like he wants to be the guy's boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I've never played a sport in my life, but I like wearing another man's jersey.
Well, that's the problem with fantasy football now. There's guys talking about football at the bar. I'm like, dude, you couldn't get playing time on a middle school team right now. and
Also,
you're
your
26
fantasy
years
is
old.
to own a bunch of 24-year-old big black men.
They are hot. Gotta give it to them. Jacked, black guys.
That's right. That's your fantasy.
Yeah, that is my
Also,
fantasy.
just
If I could
calling
be
it-
anything, I'd want to be a jacked, black, 24-year-old guy. Yeah, me and every other dude. I want to dunk a basketball, Gina. Is that a problem?
You're allowed one wish, and you're like, I want to be able to dunk.
Fuck Kim Kardashian and dunk a basketball with two hands, dude. I've gotten a one-hander when I was a young
That's
man.
crazy. You're what, 6'4"?
Yeah, no, I used to be able to dunk a basketball. I'm
I was
kidding.
gonna say, like, that is,
I'm not that
I can
pathetic,
understand
Jesus
if
Christ.
somebody else.
I had like a
would
solid
wish for that.
4-year stretch until I fucked my ankles up.
You have
Every
the
white
same
guy has
wish
a
as like a
story.
5'9" dude.
Yeah. If I could just get shit off the top of the fridge, dude. God.
That's so
If I
fucking
could get
funny.
the coffee mugs off the top shelf, that would be sick.
Yeah, Denver's tough. Denver's just all. It's got school shooter vibes for sure.
Well, I mean, they got the fucking goat.
Yeah, they got.
They got the
They're
goats.
OG.
Trailblazers.
They're OG.
Trenchcoat Kings. I just saw somebody with a tattoo of them. I was like, dude,
That's
take it easy.
wild.
Also sick. But,
Also, ooh,
God.
damn.
Yeah, and then the Aurora guy was there too, the Batman guy.
Yeah, yeah. They got They be doing stuff out in Colorado. They got that weird
They
airport.
be doing shit.
They
Oh
be
yeah,
doing
the
stuff.
devil
The
airport.
airport is weird.
Yeah, I don't know what that's
There's that
about.
old guy who makes the videos and he's like, it's the shape of the devil. Right? You know what I'm talking about?
That's every old
Denver-
guy that
yeah.
I've seen.
If you ever stay at the hotel at that airport, though, the pool is fucking lit.
I will never do that,
What
so I'm
kind
gonna
of
take your
loser
word.
stays at an airport hotel?
My job, they just fucking put
Oh,
me in
yeah.
it. But
You should
either
respect
way,
yourself more.
It is nice when
It's
you get off.
You
the
put him up in.
airport.
Yeah.
I put him in there.
Fuck you, Ryan.
I had a host weekend at Comedy Works. I was like, can you put the WAP up in the Hyatt at the hotel at the fucking airport?
Next to the big old blue horse.
Let me pull up a picture of it, but the airport is shaped kind of weird at the top, and there's like an arch, and that's where the pool is. But I'll
Wait,
show you a picture.
yeah, let's
Pull
do
this
this.
Dude, since you got this laptop on this big screen, that's all I do. I'm
You're
about
like,
to
I
just
wanna
have
see
you around
that,
to Google
too.
shit. I'm like, put on a porn I like, and don't look over here.
Yeah, it has all these like tents and shit,
Yeah, that's weird.
right? So like on the opposite side of this tent, there's like a glass kind of pyramid type thing.
That looks like a flea market.
That just looks like
It
a
is-
flea
yeah,
market.
I'm
That's
telling
the
you, it's weird.
nicest Middle Eastern flea market you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, there it is.
Good kebab.
Yeah, I love a good
Pull it up.
kebab.
Good kebab's great.
If you see this like area right here,
It looks like a sick half.
that's where the pool
Hummus.
is. The pool's in this.
What
Weird.
the fuck am I looking at here?
Either way, it's really cool.
Yeah,
from the
Devil
inside.
Airport.
Can you ride on top of
Yo,
that? Don't
can
let
I
me in my
ride
mountain
that?
bike out there, dude.
It really does
I will
look like a
bust
nice
my
half
fucking
pipe.
ass. What's
That's
Is
weird.
that for the Denver Broncos? What are we doing here?
No, it's just like a devil
actually,
horse.
So this is really cool. So there's a story behind this. They were-
Demonic.
when they
Yeah.
were building, I don't know if it was the airport or another building, but when they were building it, a bunch
Bless
of
you.
people
Thank you,
died,
devil
and this horse
tried to
kind
get
of
me.
represents that.
Wait,
What is
what?
I did not listen to any of that. I heard the sneeze. I heard her sneeze and say God bless you. I was like, good job, Brian. That was very polite. And then I was like, what did you say, Mike?
I'm almost certain the horse represents the death of a bunch of people when they were building the original airport.
Oh, sick.
What?
It has a weird story. I thought it was the
Die as a
Broncos.
construction
Yeah.
worker, and they're like,
Don't
we'll
worry,
make
we
a big
put up a
old-
blue horse for you.
It also has balls and a cock.
It's got meat.
Yeah, down
Let me
there.
get eyes on that. Change the video.
Yeah.
That's too dark.
Let
Go
me
down to
see
a
that.
well lit.
Yeah, let me see.
You want me to zoom in?
Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah.
memoriam for Mr. Hands.
Yeah.
That guy got fucked to death by that horse.
It's got something down there.
A
dude.
bunch of construction workers died by getting fucked by Mr.
right.
Hands.
I mean,
Building
yeah.
the Westin. in
All these guys
Denver.
got fucked to death by a huge black guy on the construction site.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Let me see.
granola
I
type.
definitely see a bulbous
Really,
thing.
like not.
I
no
mean, can we get a
personality.
good picture of this thing's meat? Oh, that's pathetic.
It's got a small.
It's got stomach veins in that small of a piece. Come on.
That is pretty inaccurate. You got stomach veins, and then it.
Yeah.
well, I
Nah,
don't
I'm
think
not
they're
into
gonna
it.
have the horse be bricked up.
That'd be so fucking
They
sick.
got a bricked up
Maybe
statue.
more people would move to Denver.
Instead of big, thick
What if like
piece.
at nighttime it got like fucking big and then
The
during
full
the day
moon.
in the morning. Yeah.
it just shrinks throughout the day?
We know what time of the day it is from the sundial on the
Yeah.
horse's
I'm not mad at
penis.
that. A huge fucking dick for a sundial.
That's fucking wild.
I'm gonna do some fact checking on myself.
Oh, we got
Yeah, go
secrets
ahead.
going.
Mike, check your facts.
Check your own
Fucking idiot.
facts.
I don't want to be distracting.
Did you actually read War of the World, or did you watch the movie and that's just like you got a big old book
What are
over
you
there?
talking about?
War of the World.
Oh, that book? My girlfriend got me that for Christmas. I didn't read it. I flipped through it
Yeah,
to check.
look at it.
I flipped through. Yeah, I was like,
That's
listen, I love you, but this is lofty for me.
That's lofty for anybody.
Go ahead and
What a
the rape of Nanking. I did have a phase where I was really into history for like a week, but I just listened
you
to
and
a couple.
every other dude in Philly. That's all y'all got here.
Well, dude,
History.
my stepdad loves that shit, and then he was talking to me about something, so I listened to a podcast and I listened to an audio book. Got about halfway through it, I was like, all right, I get it.
Yeah, I downloaded Bloodlands and then I
Hitler
was
was a
like,
jerk. I get it. What's
yeah, you got
Bloodlands?
it. It's all I don't even know. I think it's World War One, and then it's just like the people going on the beach and all that shit. That's World War Two.
I thought that was World War II.
That's
Oh.
World War II.
See, I already just.
See, I don't
fact-checked
know. I listened to like 2 fucking minutes of
it.
it.
Again, I got it.
like 2 chapters. 2
Shocker,
fucking
we
minutes.
win again.
Yeah.
America rules.
I have some updates.
Let's go.
So the horse is known as Lucifer, and the original sculptor
cool.
in 2006, the horse fell on him and killed him.
What an idiot.
And then they're like, let's put it back up by the airport because
then-
things falling here isn't a problem.
Denver then paid $650,000 and then actually installed the horse.
That's sketchy as fuck.
Mm.
Why would you pay? Also, I like that you're like, let me do some fact checking. Out there, Colorado is what got the big facts.
Unreliable. Mike likes
I
looking
checked
into.
a few pages. This one matched, and it was easy to read. Some of them give you like roundabout bullshit and random ads.
I don't like that.
No, it's 9,000 pounds.
It's a big boy.
That's crazy.
I
That's
feel like
just
it'd be
two
more.
cars. That's just 2 cars.
What's
yeah.
it made of? Oh, yeah, 2 cars. What kind of
Yeah.
cars are we talking? 2 Subarus?
Two
A
Subies?
normal
That's
like a
Denali?
Subaru SUV is like 3,900 pounds.
A lesbian.
That's a wild thing to know.
Most cars are between 3,000 and 4,000.
4,000 pounds?
3,000 to 4,000. That's the average car weight. Between
Pounds?
I don't know anything.
I don't either. That
Yeah.
just blew my mind.
I don't give a shit about car stuff.
You seem like you know car stuff, though.
No. What did
Nope.
I say about cars?
Nothing.
I just
You
drive
just
them
look like you
around.
know to like change oil.
Yeah, I know change oil. But I don't even know. I've never tried to change oil. I used to be a valet in high school, and that was the sickest job ever.
Really?
So fun. You just steal stuff out of people's cars.
He has
Take
great
it.
stories.
Oh, dude, it was the best. People would come and be like, "Don't move my seat." I'm like, "Chief,
That's so
you just got
funny.
your car taken off a jump out back." And I'm buying all the boys McDonald's with your phone. That was when the dollar menu was for real. I used to get on the walkie-talkie. I'm like, "I'm hitting it. What do we want?" Hitting it. This guy's got some change.
That's so funny. Oh yeah, because the dollar menu was actually a thing.
Yeah,
now
it
it's
was
like
for real.
$17
Thanks,
for a fucking Big
Biden.
Mac.
I can't even get a fucking Whopper for $1 anymore.
What country is this?
Get goddamn America. What the fuck? I just got Chick-fil-A today. I was wondering. I was like, why do I feel tired? Because I just fucking
'Cause
crushed
Chick-fil-A
12
is-
nuggies and fries.
And it is crazy how much like they kind of marketed it that it's like no, it's the good one.
Yeah, it's
It
this
made you
is
think like,
delicious.
it's like healthy.
Plus,
Just like
we make our
Nutella.
employees stand in the parking lot in 95-degree heat. Are they minorities? Does it feel weird? Yes. It's fucking brutal.
They're like, we have the same HR as Home Depot.
Yeah. I mean, no, they don't. You think Wawa's bad? Go to the fucking Home Depot up here. It looks like you're in fucking Baghdad.
That's
There's like
so
6 pieces of wood you
funny.
can get. Everybody's on pills.
Oh my god.
They have like a Marine. This guy must have been like a fucking Green Beret fucking sniper or some shit. This guy's like my height, about 260, with like 3
Standing at
guns.
the
I'm
Home
like,
Depot.
what the fuck?
You're pulling like some Equalizer shit.
It
Yeah,
really
dude.
is crazy that like you really have to be so well trained at a young age to give a fuck to protect anything.
Yeah, I was retarded when I was a kid.
'Cause,
My
like,
grandpa was like, "You should go to the Marines." I'm like, "Chief, I don't listen to my teachers. This is gonna be that would be a nightmare scenario for me."
Well, that's also like I'm like he must have been so well trained because like imagine being 64 and giving a fuck about the pallets at fucking Home Depot.
Yeah, not doing
I'm
it.
like, oh, you
He's
got
probably
that.
like 50. He may be a retired cop. There's a lot of Philly cops that get kicked off the force for excessive force, slapping their wife around.
And they're like, good. You know where you could be good in a fight? We're gonna send you to the Waffle House district. We're gonna
Yeah.
send you-
Why don't you go ahead and fuck up a fentanyl addict for stealing 2x4s? Justified beating, in my opinion. You should be able to assault homeless people with no repercussions, in my opinion.
Really?
Yep.
For what?
Just anything.
Yes.
If you're having like a bad
Really?
day, if
Yes.
you could just pull off to the side of the road and kick the shit out of a bum, that'd be nice.
What about? Okay. What about?
Dogs? Yes.
Ryan wants
kidding.
the Ryan just
kidding.
wants the
Typical
guard.
girl answer. No, not the dogs.
I have to get. I'm gonna be a girl dad now, so I gotta start getting my girl knowledge up.
Yeah, you gotta get
I need
girl
more
knowledge up.
guns. I'm gonna start doing insane amount of steroids once she gets, because I need to be able to beat up dudes for like 35 more years now.
Yeah, that is
I'm gonna be
true.
70, fucking talking shit to
You're
some
gonna look like fucking
27-year-old.
Gran Torino.
I have no problem with that. That movie rocked.
Like, in my Bible.
Clint Eastwood. I do love how every like action hero now is still like 60. They're making another Equalizer.
It's
Denzel's
so
got to be 65.
I know.
He's like disarming guys. You can hear his knuckles cracking. I'm like, can we fucking get a new guy?
Get him some pudding.
Also,
put him
Tom
to bed.
Cruise, can you fucking call it?
Call it.
He's
Congress.
5'5". Mission Impossible. He's 68 years old.
Pretty crazy.
That's crazy, Denzel.
I mean, he's still what, 12 years
Do you
younger
think
than
it's
our
really
president?
him?
Fucking
Do you think
Christ.
it's like him, or do you think they're like putting his face on somebody? Because how are you gonna make him run around and stuff?
Yeah, like what?
Also, how sad. Samuel Jackson, upcoming movie Garfield.
Oh,
That
Christ.
sucks.
He's the racist cat. I love how they're like, Garfield hate Mondays, like, make Garfield black.
Yeah. Oh.
Nobody can blame
Get
us.
the fuck out of my face, John.
I was never. Were you a big Garfield person? I didn't like that shit when I was a kid.
Garfield
Wasn't
and
Garfield just in the newspaper?
Little Stewart was
Yeah.
my shit.
Little Stewart. How old are you?
27.
Child.
How old are you? 46.
29.
29?
29.
I'm not buying it.
Nope.
She's lying. Italian women will say they're 29 till they're 73 years
Forever.
old.
Oh my
Gina's
god.
gonna be in a walker like, I can't believe I'm 28.
It's so crazy. I'm
Have a
gonna
tiara on for your birthday.
My plan is to get a facelift when I'm in my 40s. So then
That's
I look like
nice.
I'm in my 25.
You gotta wait till 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's like usually people get them in their 50s, but if you get it in your 40s, then it just makes you look like crazy young.
Yeah.
But like your skin on your body is still a little loose.
Yeah, you got that. You're like, something's up.
That's what sucks.
Why
Is
does
I
your
didn't
belly
realize-
look like a leather wallet? And your face is.
That's what sucks. I didn't know like all of your skin just gets loose. That's
Getting old
crazy.
sucks.
Yeah, it's fucking lame as shit.
That's why I'm just gonna do so much steroids. I'm gonna look like hot dog complexion. You know, I like
Yeah.
that. That's what I'm shooting for.
Yeah, you're
Just gigantic, limping around with fucking hot dog back skin. Not work out my legs at all. Just huge arms.
It is. That's such a trope of a guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get neck tats.
Sick. You're like, I'm not gonna go to Gold's Gym, but I'm gonna have the Gold's Gym tank top.
Yeah, I will have that. One of them string ones. Mike, you look like a string guy.
Dude, I used to wear the stringiest tank tops.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
rules.
All college. High
Gay guys
school.
were probably foaming at the mouth for you.
When I was-
skinny little fucker.
probably second or third year at college. They like started coming up to you and telling you have to wear a different shirt.
No
Really?
way.
They're like, you look
it makes
too
the
gay.
teachers uncomfortable.
Yeah,
They're like,
that's
I'm
what they
even
said.
rocked
You're
up.
making everyone uncomfortable. And I
Uncomfortable?
was there at 7 in the morning.
You
Like,
start
no one was even there.
Bouncing your pegs, like, why? What's up?
I just lifted
Mike's-
and left. I didn't
Mike
really,
didn't tell
like,
you
talk
he's
or anything at
greased
the
up
gym.
and had glitter sprinkled on him.
What's making you uncomfortable?
What's making you
Pink booty
uncomfortable? Mike's
shorts.
rock hard in little tiny shorts.
He's
What's
got
the
a tank
problem?
top and a tutu.
I mean, dudes' gym outfits are fucking bananas.
they are bananas.
I go to the gym. I wear whatever shirt I had on at work, and then I put on old cut sweatpants,
yeah.
and I'm in there. And there's dudes with like dangly earrings, a tripod, fucking spandex.
The dude.
Men need to stop wearing the fucking long
The
spandex.
leggings?
I'm
Yo,
like, I need
it's-
you to run some kind of combine drill before I get. You better be athletically impressive if you're gonna wear compression shorts. We all liked Allen Iverson when we were kids. Okay,
Yeah, no compression
Get outta here.
shorts and the leggings. And then sometimes you have the leggings that the guys don't wear the shorts over them. They just straight
Yeah,
up.
I'm like seeing your little fucking thimble dick.
Yeah, it's
Killing
weird
me.
as
Yeah, I'm staring at it.
Yeah, I can't stop looking at
I
it.
look at everybody's
What
dick.
of it?
Did I talk about this? My fucking AirPods died. Or I had
You're like,
one-
I'm talking about this all the time.
I'm always talking about cocks at the gym. there's this guy. I was at the fucking gym on I was like stretching on the floor, and the older I get, mobility's paramount. But I had my AirPods in and they died, but I still kept them in because I don't want to talk to anybody. This fucking gay guy walked by me and he mumbled. He was like, "Don't make me suck your dick." And like looked down at me and I looked up at him. He probably thought my headphones were in. I'm like, what do you even say to that?
Maybe he was on his phone.
He didn't have headphones in.
Fun.
So I was like, don't make me suck your dick.
Don't make me do it. And you're like, fuck, what am
I've
I
been
doing?
dying to make somebody suck my dick my whole life, and you're fucking not you though, you freak. He was like some jacked little gay guy.
Oh, good for him.
Powerful. He looked
That's
Armenian or
fun.
something.
I love when gay men are very aggressive towards straight men.
That
I think
happened to
it's
me a
so
lot.
fun to
That is
watch.
pretty sick.
I used to get
It
my
is
ass
fun.
grabbed all the time.
Yeah.
I dated this girl on the diving team at Drexel, and there was a gay guy on the diving team. And
Tight little
every
bodies.
party we went to,
Beautiful boys.
I guess so. But I didn't really do any sports in college, so it was just
At Drexel?
just
That
water
sucks 'cause you
sports.
could
He was like, I
dominate-
only did water
Yeah,
sports.
you could dominate any sport at Drexel. It's all just Chinese guys playing sports.
So funny. It's crazy how what a shithole it is around Drexel.
Oh, dude. It's
Yeah, isn't
crazy.
it nuts?
Actually,
It's
Drexel has really good
crazy.
wrestlers.
If you go 5 blocks either way,
It's
you're in a different place.
Yeah.
horrifying.
Yeah. Philadelphia rocks. People are like, where's the bad neighborhood? I'm like, 40 feet that way.
Yeah.
Also,
you can be anywhere.
anytime, yeah.
Anywhere.
Dude, last week, two dudes got in it. One guy ran the red light, one guy blew through. They hit each other in the intersection and both took off. So we went outside and they were gone. And the guy that owns the restaurant was like, yeah, they left.
Do you have
Yeah, it
the
was like
footage?
gentleman's
No, I
accident.
wish. Mike, if I had the footage, it'd be all over the place.
You're like,
I would have
"Are you
fucking
kidding?"
citizens arrest both of them if I was home. On the fucking ground! Just two Dominican ladies.
Yeah, Ryan wants to be a vigilante. And his,
Oh, so bad. Dude.
yeah.
Hilarious.
He talks about protecting the Wawa constantly.
Dude, I get so mad. The older I get, the more Republican I become.
That's so
My powers are
funny.
growing. Listen,
I can
I'm allowed to
feel
steal
them.
from Wawa, but nobody else. And I only
Hilarious.
steal one thing. I buy a bunch, and then you steal one thing.
Yeah, you pick one.
Keeps them
I
honest.
picked trail mix today.
You have to stay in shape.
Yeah. Also, like
God forbid the apocalypse happens.
$8 for nuts is crazy.
Oh, suck a dick. I'll never pay for nuts.
Yeah. No, those are free.
Yeah.
They're complimentary nuts
yeah, these
everywhere
are
you
my
go.
nuts.
Yeah.
Who's going to stop me? The lady on her phone? I'll fucking knock her out. Fucking sweep the leg. She's fucking pre-diabetic
These are
security
complimentary.
guard.
That's the same with like water bottles at like CVS or the grocery store.
Oh,
Like,
beat it. Yeah.
I'm not paying $5 for
So when
fucking
did-
Essentia.
Am I in my mind? The fucking water bottles have skyrocketed in price.
They're like, this was like fucking like
Yeah, it's like
$3.75.
14
or something.
yeah,
You're
like,
like,
what
what are
the
you
fuck?
talking about? How are you gonna look me straight in the face and say over $3 for a
Are you
water
looking at how
bottle?
much is a case of fear?
That's crazy. That's fucking insane. $38.
No, there's no way.
No, that's got to be like a fucking pallet.
That's at Walmart
At
too.
Walmart.
Let's look at that Amazon water.
Trailer park people need this water.
We got that $5.99 Amazon water.
I mean, who the fuck orders water off Amazon?
Crazy people in Deer Park.
You don't like Deer Park?
No.
What's your go-to?
I feel like that's the one I see the
I'm
most.
a big Essentia. I like Smart Water.
Fiji. You ever
Fiji's
get the
okay.
Waikiki? That's delicious.
What's Waikiki?
Waikiki, it's in a blue bottle. It's so good.
Ooh,
My boy
that's your
put me onto
off-brand Fiji.
Yeah.
It's Waikiki.
But you and I both know I get the Wawa gallon. Everybody
nice.
knows that.
you and me both know, sister.
I saved the empty one to piss in my work van in it all week.
It's just seagull piss in a
Dude,
jug.
my girl.
Oh, they also would like with gallons when you enter the gym at Drexel, they would fucking kick you out.
For no
You weren't
gallons?
allowed to have a gallon.
Yeah, too alpha.
Too much bro
The
stuff.
rules just
Well,
started
those
getting
trans
crazy.
college kids are getting upset that you're actually lifting weights.
That's crazy. The gallon is actually the weights. They're like, we only
That's
do
hate
yoga
speech.
here.
You're too hydrated.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
It's too heavy.
Yeah. Dude, I drink a lot of hose water too at work.
That's
People say that's bad.
you seem like a hose water guy.
I mean,
you
I'll
seem
drink
like you
water.
grew up
yeah,
on
my
hose
girl,
water.
Yeah, dude, we had a fucking well at my parents' house.
Damn.
Like well,
We did too.
well water.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, that's
living.
what my parents have well water
Yeah.
too. I thought well water was a good thing, or maybe that's just what my parents told me, so I felt like it was fancy.
I think it's better, right?
It's just a hole in the ground. We're like,
The
my
government
parents told
doesn't
me our
have-
hole in the
Yeah.
ground was nice.
Yeah, what fucking, what autistic Irish guy figured that out? He's like, just keep digging, we'll hit it. Like, what? Who the fuck figured that out?
You ever been thirsty, Ryan?
What?
You ever been thirsty?
Oh, I stay thirsty. You know, imagine how thirsty you got digging a well. You're like, hopefully there's water here.
Hopefully
That's how
something
desperate
happens.
people were. They're like,
That is
just dig.
crazy.
Yeah, who figured that out? I spent a lot
Definitely
of time.
not the Irish.
No, I would assume. Well, dude, the house I grew up in, my fucking it was my stepdad's dad. My stepdad's grandpa built the house, but everything it was a fucking alcoholic Irish guy, so everything's crooked as fuck. The
Funny.
doorways, I hit my fucking head on every goddamn doorway in that house. Nightmare. My basement. I grew up. I lived in the basement. My entire job. Our bedroom was in the basement.
Really?
Yeah,
That's what my friend from Texas was so impressed coming to the Northeast by basements, and I was like,
basements
girl.
do rock.
She's like, this is the coolest shit I've ever
This
seen.
is crazy. We're under the ground.
Yeah, they don't really have them in California either.
Yeah, because the
like, very
fucking
uncommon.
the ground.
Earthquakes, baby.
You can't dig into the. It's
Yeah.
like all rock under
In
you.
California?
Yeah, it's a lot of rock.
Oh, I thought it was an earthquake issue. Did I just
Damn.
I completely made that
I
up.
mean, that could be a thing too.
Let's look it
Your
up.
house collapsed and you're in the goddamn basement? No
Yeah.
bueno.
I mean,
No,
the
hey,
earthquake
No
areas
bueno.
up
How they
around
say it in
LA.
California? No
Dude,
bueno.
there's like, because my parents' house, there's like, you can walk into the back of the house. You can like walk into the basement or walk into the kitchen. And my mom tried to
That's
paint.
like a slave entrance thing.
Yeah, that's what we had help.
Yeah.
No, not really. It was just
we
that
were
was-
the help. Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
mainly the earthquakes.
My family, we had a, oh yeah, dude, I'm a fucker. You tell me about construction, bro.
Well, Texas,
Can't dig
I know
in a
it's 'cause
rock.
of the
Yeah,
rock.
because we dig in a rock. You've gone incognito. Richie incognito. Shout out to him. Great
clean
football player.
slate.
Italian. But Gina, thank you for coming on the goddamn podcast.
That was a wild way to.
He hit
That
me
was
with the time signal.
wild.
I can't believe I got to shower and go to. I didn't shower for this one. You know me.
Yeah, I appreciate
I did the
it.
dishes. Took out my trash. You want to promote anything?
I'll be in Texas. I'm on. No. Gina
No?
Hyena, eggs and hot sauce.
Eggs and hot sauce on Instagram. Follow that bitch. Mike, what do you got going on? You still twitching? Your
Wait,
gay
why
video
eggs and
games?
hot sauce?
Because I eat that shit every
'Cause it's
day.
delicious.
That's a cool name. I like it.
Delicious. That's what I wanted to ask you about. My girlfriend's obsessed with Andrew Huberman. I know you love him. Women.
He's so hot. He's so
Yeah,
hot.
I should have brought this
The
up
way he
immediately.
talks or the way he looks or both?
He's so hot. One, he's covered in tats.
Genius, like I love fucking ugly dudes. You know why I love a genius hot guy?
Oh, he's a neuroscience professor. He's covered in tats. Like that's why he always wears a long sleeve shirt. He skateboards hot
Oh.
still
I
forever.
feel like he's trying too hard.
He's super into Rancid and Op Ivy, and that's like my thing. So all of it hot. But he does cherry pick. The fact that a scientist wants to be famous is a little
yeah,
sketch.
it bothers me. And I feel like he's always like, this isn't good for you. I'm like, well, what can I do, Andrew?
Then what can I
All
do,
right.
Andrew?
You're
But
like,
no, he's a fucking
you'd be fucking him. He's like, you know,
babe.
doggy's actually bad for your muscular development. I'm like, okay.
No,
all right, chief.
shh,
I have
nerd.
tattoos, but I don't show them. All right. Well, fuck you, Andrew. How about that? Cigarettes are good for you. You ever think of that?
No, he's I actually went to go see his lecture live in New York because I like neuroscience, and he's a little,
I'll be
little
liking science.
beefcake.
Fucking finger blasted yourself in the back. And listen to
Dude, so many girls were dressed up to see him. It
Oh,
was
dude.
fucking hilarious.
That is so
90% of
funny.
it. He's like the Matt Rife of science.
yeah, just the dumbest sluts ever pretending they're.
Yeah, like-
I love neuroscience. Is he married?
no.
Good for him, dude.
Yeah.
Just a bachelor lifestyle. What if he's closeted gay?
Probably.
That'd be
He's
sick.
gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, we learned a lot of this. She just trailed off. She's like, yeah. Yeah, started biting her lip.
Like, use your shower.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on the goddamn podcast, Gina. I'll see you next time, baby.
All right.
Bye, Mike. Bye.
Cheers.
Adios.